Well, hello there, all you beautiful people. Welcome back. It's been a while. A good long while, unfortunately. I'm sorry. 2 months is longer than I prefer to go without doing a video and updating y'all. I keep getting asked by certain family members, when are you gonna upload a video? I keep getting asked when Austin's gonna upload a video, so I figured now is time. I got some time to do it. So I'm at the bar early today. I have a 1 o'clock meeting with some like-minded fellow crypto enthusiasts. If you didn't know that about me, I have been into cryptocurrencies since 2016, Bitcoin and lots of others. And there's a good following down here in Puerto Vallarta and neighboring cities that are also into crypto. And I threw it out there for a meetup at my bar, private event before we open at 4. So it's 12 o'clock right now. Lots of construction going on this street right here in Bucerias, Lázaro Cárdenas. Like 5, 6 high-rises going up, condos, hotels, whatever. And so there's cement trucks and all these construction trucks driving by all the time, so it's really loud. It's kind of annoying. Throws up dust everywhere. It's a good and bad thing. Obviously the bad I just mentioned. The good, there's gonna be a population boom here, hopefully, depending on how many people are actually living here full-time versus how many are snowbirds. I'm hoping that it's more full-time people and people that realize that they can work out of the office anywhere they want on their computers, and they'd rather do that here in Mexico than wherever else they're currently at. So anyway, back to crypto. I don't know how many people I got coming. I threw it out on Facebook to a few of the groups, and I got some good feedback, and I might not have anybody. Nobody might show up. It's definitely a possibility, or I might have 20. I have no idea. Just here to talk to like-minded people and pick some brains and share what I have to share, and hopefully people are receptive and just meet some new people. So we'll see how that goes. What's been new since we last talked? That's a great question. I got a security system installed. So I got 4 cameras that are keeping track of my staff and people that come in here. I want to know what's going on when I'm not here, because another good thing besides the security camera or security system is I have staff. I have staff. You have no idea what that means to me. I have Fernando, who's been phenomenal. I have Carlos, who's been phenomenal. I have George, who's been phenomenal. I have Becca, who's been phenomenal. I have Desi, who's been with me since day one, who only works weekends, but she's learned so much in the time she's been here, and she's gotten a lot better from when she first started. It's her first job, and she's done really well, and people love her, so that's awesome. And kitchen staff had a little bit of turnover. My main chef, Samuel, unfortunately went to greener pastures. I wish him the best. I was sad to see him go. I would have loved it if he had stayed, but he's had to do what's best for him. So he went to greener pastures, which means Ruby stepped up to the head chef, and now we've gone through 2 or 3 other chefs until we found this newest guy we have now, Aldo, who is learning the ropes. He had his first solo shift last night, and learning by fire would be a good way to put it. But I think he's going to get there, hopefully with some more training shifts with Ruby and some more time back there by himself. He'll get to where we need him to be. It's been nice to have staff so that I can not have to be here all the time. Not that I don't like being here, but it was brutal the first month or 2 having to be here 7 days a week, open to close. It just took a lot out of me, obviously, as you can imagine, and I never really got to see my family and my wife and 3 young kids. So it's been phenomenal to take the burden off my wife a little bit, because she is raising 3 kids by herself in a foreign country with basically no friends. Not that she doesn't have a few people she can reach out to here and chat with, but nothing like we had back at home, where she could hop in the car and go and see whoever she wanted to see and all that jazz. So she's very grateful that I got some staff now so that I can hang out. Yesterday I just basically hung out at home all day and hung out with the family and kids, watched a movie, went to the park, bike rides, and made dinner. Like, that hasn't happened in a long time, to make dinner together. So that was really, really fun and really nice to spend time with her and the kids, and they definitely like having daddy home more often than not. So having staff has been the best thing that's happened since I opened this bar. Updates on the bar. Besides staff, the security system #1, I finally got my grass skirt or bamboo skirt, whatever you want to call it, hung up on my windows. Because like I said, the construction going down the street is so dusty. So right back here, you can see on the window, it's like a bamboo skirt. I don't know how long it's going to last, if it lasts a season or two, or if it gets wet, if it's going to break down. But there's a guy selling them on the street, and it cost me like 40 bucks for everything I needed to cover my 2 windows. And it puts some nice shade in here, and then when the windows go up, there's some nice shade as well too. I'm still trying to source a sign maker to replace these white boards that look like crap, in my opinion. They do a good job of blocking the sun, which is the original goal, but I don't have a sign out front that says Aussies yet, besides my sandwich boards, which say Aussies, but you only see that when we're open, because I take them back inside when we're closed so that nobody steals them. So the goal is to get a massive sign where those white things are on the outside, either a vinyl sign that says Aussies, or I would really love a light up sign, so at night it really pops, because you can see down the street as soon as you turn on the main drag down here, you can see the spiral lights going up my palm tree from all the way down there. So I think if I get lights on there that say Aussies, or any light effect up there, it's just going to be a draw for people to come down here and see what's up. New chairs. The chairs and tables I originally bought off Mercado Libre were a great deal. They were very inexpensive, but they're more like bistro style, so like a little coffee shop, not for like really hardcore commercial use. My tables, I love these ones. It's not their fault that every time you move them they're uneven. It's the floor that's not plumb and flat. So you could have the table perfectly flat, but as soon as you move it a little bit, the floor dips or the floor goes up, so that it starts to wobble. So that's kind of a pain in the butt, but that is Mexico, and it's just something we learn to deal with. But I got new chairs. I had these made. Can you see those? Yeah. So that's the chair. I think they're very comfortable. They're a little bigger than I'd prefer. They don't have arms for a reason. I didn't want them with arms because they take up a lot of space. Oh, I think I got somebody here. Hold on. What up, man? Yeah, buddy.
Okay, I'm looking for the sign. I'm here with the crypto meeting.
Sweet, man. Come on in.
Alright, I'll just park,
wherever you can.
yeah.
Got a guy here for the crypto meetup already. He goes, where's the sign? Exactly, I don't have one. Not good. But yeah, these chairs, I got them without arms so they'd be less bulky. Those other bistro chairs I had were getting flattened by people. Literally, I had a bigger guy literally sit on it, and it flattened. The legs went, and he fell. And his buddies that he was with had a laugh because he literally destroyed this chair. But I didn't have a laugh, even though it was whatever, it was chill. But I felt bad, so I had to get new chairs. All right, so yeah, new chairs. I like them. I think they're really comfortable. I've had some ladies, older ladies, sit on them and say that I need to put pads down because the, whatever you call these things, get into their legs, and they don't like that. So I might have to invest into some chair pads for the people who aren't fans. Otherwise, my plan was just do 50-50 at each table. So 2 of these and 2 of these. That way people can choose. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And then obviously these chairs, what are they for? Where do they come from? Well, another good thing, I opened my upstairs. Yeah, baby. The upstairs at Aussies is open, and we were packed the other day, Sunday, for the football games. It was awesome. Downstairs was packed, upstairs was packed. Bartender, server downstairs, server upstairs. That's the way we like it. So let's go check up the upstairs, shall we? Check out the upstairs. All right, check it out. So I got a 58-inch Samsung behind me here. And I got another, same one as we have downstairs, 75-inch Samsung over there. I have my dartboard, which I still have to hang up the actual dartboard. No, I should say the dartboard case, or shelf, whatever you want to call it. That's going to hold the dartboard. That's where it's going to go. But I got to get my buddy over here with the drill to put it up. I bought this picture off Facebook from some local guy that was selling it. Muhammad Ali, Sonny Liston, black and white, kind of fit in the motif. Got to hang that downstairs with the drill when my buddy brings it. And then these are the tables and chairs that I got for up here. They all fold up really flat. That was one of the main ideas, so that I could still do cornhole up here after dinner when the crowds would go away or diminish, and I could set up cornhole here because I still like playing that and people still like playing that. So, but it was really cool. People just decided to put tables wherever they wanted to on Sunday. So somebody pushed these two together, somebody pushed those two together, somebody pushed this one into the middle, and people were watching this TV, they were watching that TV, they were watching TVs down here. It was just awesome to have people up here eating, drinking, enjoying themselves. It was awesome. And I got a review from somebody who sat up here who had George as their server, and they said the food was phenomenal. So I made sure to tell the kitchen that. They said George was a great server, you'd be lucky to have him. So that was awesome to hear. And they said that they had a great time, even though their team lost, which I think was the Chiefs. So sorry, Kansas City Chiefs fans. What a beautiful day in paradise. Something else that's new is I got rid of that old fridge that used to be here. It just didn't serve its purpose anymore. We got this big fridge behind me that did the job. We needed more freezer space. So I got this big baby. Got it at Sam's Club. They delivered it the same day. Does everything we needed to. Now we got all the freezer space we need, all the fridge space we need. Good to go. If you've been following me for a while, you probably watched the video of the issues with CFE, which is the electrical company down here. Well, after much back and forth between going here and going to the CFE location, store, whatever you call it, office, and getting all my paperwork in order and my passport in order and all this other crap, I finally got my own meter installed, which means I don't have to worry about what my landlord might rack up on her side and what I might rack up on my side. Now it's all just guaranteed. Whatever is on the bill is what I owe for. And I don't know, honestly, if I was getting a better deal or she was getting a better deal, but it works out for everyone better for me to be on my own meter. And it actually can suffice for everything I have in here. So I don't have to worry about losing power or overloading the circuitry in here, which was a massive problem last time. Every time I lost power or the circuit breaker would blow, all my TVs would turn off, restart, and I'd have to turn them all back on and log into all of them, and that was a pain in the butt. So I have my own meter. I'm just waiting my first bill. I'm not looking forward to it, but it'll be nice just to know that whatever is the bill is my bill, and I'm not getting overcharged, undercharged. It's just better for everybody, and I'm super jacked about it. Remember the welders? I don't know if you watched that video or not, but the welders that came out and did my windows here upstairs, I needed to mount the TVs and I couldn't put them anywhere really because there's no walls up there, it's all open air. So I had them come out again and they were very prompt, and coincidentally one of the guys, Chuki, is on my softball team. I didn't know that. So when I went there this last time and saw him at the place where they do business, I was like, Chuki, what's up, buddy? I need some welding done. He was like, all right, sweet. So maybe that helped me get it done a little faster knowing somebody. But yeah, Chuki and the main boss man who came here last time put up 2 mounts upstairs for me to mount my TV mounts on, and I got the TVs up. So that was a lot smoother than the windows. But they're up, happy man. So that's a lot of the good things that have happened. A few of the bad things, because it's not all rainbows and sunshine down here. We had rain the other day, believe it or not. I couldn't believe it, because I was told that it doesn't rain in the non-rainy season, the dry season. But no, we did. It rained. Vallarta was... We went to Costco, and we're on one of the laterals, which are the side streets, and water was up halfway above the tire. Like, water was everywhere. It was crazy to see. I couldn't believe some of the cars that were actually driving in there. We're in a Suburban, so we didn't have any issues. But there were some small little sedans and coupes and little Geo Metro kind of things, and I can't believe they weren't underwater. It was crazy. Pusarias didn't get it as bad as PV did, but rain. Yeah, it was weird. A few cloudy days and then one day of rain. Odd, but anyway. With that being said, another downside, January. Been a little slower than December. And I talked to some people, and I guess it kind of makes sense now. So you got, you know, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, vacation time. People go out of town and enjoy it. So that was 2 really good months. November, December were good. November and December just kind of kept creeping up, busier and busier and busier. Even in the weekdays, just constantly busy. It was awesome. January has not been slow by any means, but it has not been as busy as Christmas time. Weekends have been great, but weekdays have been a lot slower than usual. And I was like, what's going on? But it makes sense. Everyone is back to work after the holidays, and then it'll start to kick up again in February, March, April when everybody gets spring break. So really looking forward to more people coming down here so that we can be busy for this high season, which so far has been a good high season from what I'm hearing from most locals who have been here longer than me, because slow season is not fun for anybody down here. You're relying on locals to give you the business, and if they don't, you're hurting. So I'm hoping for a really good rest of the high season here, February, March, April, even into May, hopefully. So we'll see what happens. Another downside, and Corona, if you're watching this, please get your crap together. This is ridiculous. I don't want to go through Tecate and Dos Equis because that's one brand of beer. Otherwise, you're with Corona, Pacifico, Modelo, and Victoria, and then all the flavors of Modelo like Negra, Especial, stuff like that. So Modelo is the parent company of all those. You'd think it'd be Corona because in the States, Corona's the biggest beer. Modelo's not the biggest beer. But it's actually Modelo that is the parent company. So I order all my beer through Modelo, and I use their app, and I say I want, 10 cases of Modelo Especial, 15 cases of Pacifico, 15 cases of Corona, 15 cases of Victoria, and then it gives you the date of when you want it delivered. Next day available, click, next day. And sometimes those beers are available, and sometimes they're not. Sometimes you'll go on there, and it'll only say Corona, you can get 2 boxes. So what happens when Corona doesn't show up and you're out of beer and you need more beer? Well, I pull up my Suburban, I open the trunk, I load it with 20 empty cases of beer. I drive up the street, 8 blocks, to a guy that gets Corona delivered to him more consistently, and he also has the space to warehouse tons and tons of cases where I don't. Because if I did, I'd order 150 cases at a time. And that way I wouldn't have to deal with this issue. I'd order once a month. But I don't have the space to do that. And he does. So I go to him. And I end up paying a small premium. Because obviously he's a middleman now. He's buying beer from Corona for what I pay. And he's charging me more. Which is a sucky trade-off for me. Because I got to do all the legwork. I got to drive my car. I got to load up my car. I got to drive up there. I got to go get it. I got to pay more for it. It sucks. All right, hello again. A little weird segue going from my bar all of a sudden to me with my shirt off walking down the street. But had people start rolling into the bar at like a little after 12 yesterday when the meeting wasn't supposed to start till 1, so I thought I had a good amount of time to finish that video and go over everything I want to talk about, but people started showing up, so I had to cut the video short and kind of take care of business at the bar. So to recap, bar's going well. Staff is awesome. Upstairs is open. Super Bowl reservations are almost full, including the upstairs. I think I got like 3 or 4 tables left upstairs, and then a few of my window bar stools. But the main bar downstairs is booked. The downstairs tables are booked. Should be a good turnout and a lot of fun. I'm excited for it. And my birthday is the day before, so it should be a fun-packed weekend. And now, like I was saying yesterday, with all the staff I have time to hang out with my family on the beach. It's awesome. We are in La Cruz de Guanacaste. La Cruz de Guanacaste. Still don't know how to say that properly. Don't think I ever will. But it's a beautiful day. Kids are enjoying the beach. It's pretty chill over here. We like this beach because it's so calm and there's no vendors. And the marina's right here, and you see sweet boats. Not this blue one on the beach, but this sailboat behind me. Pretty darn cool to see them come in and out. And then you get the kitties. Spooner, what are you doing? Ah, you getting wet? You getting wet? Mwah, mwah. My love, she loves me so much, don't you, babe?
I do.
Mwah. Hi, Spoonie.
Say hola. Spoonie.
Spoon.
Give.
I don't think there's much to update after that. Bar's going well. Hanging out at the beach. Thanks for watching. Thanks for keeping up with us. Sorry about the delay again. I know it's been a while. Just busy. But happy to be able to do this. And appreciate everybody that has been following and has joined recently and enjoys keeping up with us. So, signing off. We'll catch you guys later. Peace out.